The 1950s. It was a time of change and optimism in America. World War II was over, the economy was booming, people were ready for some fun, and what said fun more than a brand new car? The 1950s was the golden age of American automobiles. It was a time of chrome, fins, and powerful engines. Cars weren't just transportation, they were a symbol of freedom and prosperity. They represented a chance to explore the open road and experience the American dream. From sleek Cadillacs to sporty Thunderbirds, these cars weren't just machines, they were works of art on wheels. After World War II, America experienced an economic boom. People had money to spend, and they wanted the latest and greatest things. Cars were at the top of the list. Car ownership skyrocketed. New highways were built, connecting cities and towns like never before. The open road beckoned, and Americans answered the call. The love affair with the automobile had begun. The 1950s saw the rise of some of the most iconic car models in history. These cars weren't just about getting from point A to point B, they were about making a statement. Take the Chevrolet Bel Air. With its sleek lines and wraparound windshield, it was the epitome of 1950s cool. Or the Cadillac Eldorado, a luxurious land yacht with tailfins that could rival an airplane. And who could forget the Ford Thunderbird, a sporty two-seater that oozed style and sophistication? These cars weren't just transportation, they were symbols of success. Section 4. Engineering innovation, power, and convenience. The 1950s wasn't just about looks, it was also a time of great engineering innovation in the automotive industry. Car makers were constantly pushing the boundaries of what was possible. One of the biggest advancements was the introduction of the V8 engine. This powerful engine provided more horsepower and torque, making cars faster and more fun to drive. Automatic transmissions also became increasingly popular, making driving easier and more accessible. Power steering, power brakes, and power windows were other innovations that made driving more comfortable and convenient. Section 5. Pop culture and cars, a classic love affair. The love affair with cars in the 1950s wasn't just confined to the open road, it permeated popular culture with movies, music, and television all embracing the automobile. Movies like Rebel Without a Cause and Grease showcased the allure of fast cars and teenage rebellion. Rock and roll music provided the soundtrack for countless joyrides, with songs like Maybelline and Little Deuce Coupe celebrating the freedom and excitement of car culture. Drive-in movie theaters popped up across the country, becoming a symbol of 1950s Americana. Cars weren't just machines, they were an integral part of the American dream.